Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sajid Musaimi, and today I will presenting on the role of effective import-export management in global trade. This presentation will highlight key areas such as trade regulation, logistic, financial consideration, and risk management, all of which are essential for companies to succeed in the global marketplace. Let's start with the basics. Importing is buying goods or services from another country, like purchasing edible oil from China. Exporting is selling local product to foreign market. For example, Humming Garment export ready-made garment to Western countries. Efficient trade operation allow for the division of labor and global resources optimization. Countries with abundant raw material can export them while importing finished goods. This leads to specialization, less waste, and better use of global resources. In this presentation, I will cover the main component of successful import-export strategy. First, let's talk about international trade regulations. These include export control, compliance rule, and custom procedures. Efficient custom processing saves time and cost, while non-compliance can lead to fine or revoke export privilege. Free trade agreement or FTA play a big role. They reduce or eliminate trade barrier and promote competition, prevent monopolies, and drive global economic growth. In real-world example, Mercedes and Aston Martin were both impacted by sudden US import tariff, showing how crucial it is to stay compliant and adapt to changing trade law. Now, onto logistics. Choosing the right transport method, air, ocean, rail, or truck, is vital. Air freight is fast and secure with low risk of damage. Ocean shipping is cost effective and eco friendly, especially for large and bulky goods. Rail is great for long distance with low environmental impact. Trucking is ideal for local deliveries and offer direct to door convenience. Now, freight forwarders manage logistics and coordinate with carriers. Custom broker help businesses comply with regulations and avoid shipment delays. Incoterms such as CIF or EXW clarify who is responsible for cost, insurance, and delivery, helping both buyer and seller avoid confusion. Amazon is great example of effective global logistics. Through service like Amazon warehousing and global logistics, they handle everything from cross-border shipping to custom clearance and final delivery. This integrate approach cut storage and delivery costs while optimizing inventory flow worldwide. Next, we have financial strategies. Choosing the right payment method reduce risk. Cash in advance is safest for exporter but risky for buyer. Letter of credit offers security to both parties and are useful for large or first-time deal. Open account give buyer time to pay but seller take on more risk. To support this, company can use trade financing tool like export loan, credit insurance, and bank guarantees. This solution reduce default risk and improve cash flow. Currency fluctuation also pose risk. A good example is the recent appreciation of the new Taiwan dollar. It caused Taiwanese exporters like TSMC to suffer reduced profit and stock value. Businesses use hedging tools such as forward contract to manage exchange rate risk and ensure stable pricing. In global trade, there are three major risks. The first one, political risk, like unstable government or trade war. The second one, supply chain disruption due to natural disaster or pandemic. The third one, financial risk causing by currency changes or inflation. To manage this, companies should use insurance for political and credit risk, diversify supplier and market to avoid over-reliance, sign solid legal agreement to handle dispute effectively. The real-world example for this issue is the car maker like Stellantis and Honda had to adjust production and supply chain after new US tariff were introduced. To sum up, effective import-export management relies on smart logistics, regulatory compliance, sound financial planning, and proactive risk strategy. I recommend that business invest in the global trade management system. Next, build strong partnership with reliable logistic and custom expert. Next is stay update on international trade trend and law. By following this strategy, company can grow sustainably and stay competitive in the global market. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention.